Hey, so this challenger, let's talk about it. What y'all don't know is he didn't pay for me to be cutting and buffing. He did not pay for this whatsoever. What happened was, right, I ended up having to cut and buff because it was so much dirt in the paint. My crazy self tried to open the back door and let some air flow in to like have some circulation while I was spraying the clear. Stupid idea. Completely stupid idea. I ended up kicking up so much dirt that it all got into the clear. So at that point, I knew I officially lost. I officially lost. I gotta either re-clear it, cut and buff it. Something gotta happen. I can't let it leave so bumpy and dirty the way it was though. So I cut my losses right then, and I immediately moved on to the next step. So I chose to cut and buff it over actually flow coating it. I haven't never flow coated anything in my life, and I'm just trying it this way this time. So I cut them losses right. So I had to make it make sense to me in my head. All right, Prince, since you already lost, because he really supposed to get the whatever finish come out your gun without the cut and buff. Since you already lost and you have to cut and buff, you need this thing to look so good that whoever sees it asks who painted. So from that point forward, y'all, my only goal was to make sure that this thing looked it almost flawless, so I can get some money on the back end since I already lost up front with this one. And when I tell y'all, I buffed this thing, man. Listen, I don't know y'all see it. Look at the reflection. Look at the reflection, man. That is only step two. I still got one more step to go on the rotary. That is only step two, man. I buffed this thing, polished this thing so crazy that I'm sure, I'm almost sure whoever sees this is gonna be like, okay, that's a paint job. And that was my only purpose, man, when I realized I lost. So I'm gonna call this one, I'm gonna call this car my bait car. This is my bait car. This is literally, since I already lost on the money end of it and the time end of it, I am literally using it for bait to get other jobs at this point. It happens, man. It happens to the best of them. I ain't nowhere near the best of them, but it happened to me, man. So I'm happy with how it turned out, but it did take a lot of hard work. I hope y'all happy with it.